Hey y'all, this is Amazon Jude, and it's like 4:30 in the morning, and I'm just now getting ready to get up. But pardon the darkness. I'll see if I can lighten it up a little bit. But what I was gonna say is, with the voter fraud that went on down in Florida, I suspect that it's gone on many other places, especially California. After today, looks like the entire state of California is Democrat. Seem a little odd to you. I hope Trump uses this thing down in Florida to open up voting tabulations all across the country to find out where the Democrats won and check those ballots once again, because I think they're going to find more voter fraud. Secondly, with the voter fraud like it is, like I think they just did, we can then enforce voter ID laws and change the laws on voting. There's a lot of shadiness going on, and I think most of us have figured it out that Democrats cheated, and they cheated big time. That's why they're accusing us of doing it. Always accuse the other party of what you're guilty of. That's been a motto of the Democrat Party for a long time now. And sorry about the light. I'm trying to get you some other than get up and get the light switch. Otherwise, I'll wake my husband up. The fact remains, these guys are cheating. And they're cheating the American people. And they're cheating us out of our votes. And you notice you don't hear the Democrats talking anything about the border. They're back on some abortion bullshit and more women in Congress and this and that. Well, I can't understand why every House seat in California flipped. It just doesn't make any sense. I'm online all the time, and I know a lot of people from California, and they're not happy with their representatives. You know? So how did these guys get back in? I suggest we look at their voting. I think they cheated, and I think we need to get to the bottom of it. Secondly, the fact that they've gotten away with it for so long already should not make it okay. I think they were afraid that if they would have lost the House, Democrats would have been no longer a viable party. And God only knows it, that there are those who will protect the two-party system, which would leave, you know, the Constitution Party able to get involved, the Green Party, and other, you know, grassroots parties. But the Democrats were in trouble, and they were in big trouble. So I think they cheated in California to make sure, and down in Florida to make sure that the two-party system stayed intact. And I think that's your elites, like the Rothschilds and the ones that control the government behind the scenes. I know that sounds crazy, and frankly, I don't care. But the point is if we would have taken back taken the House as well, Democrats would have been done. It would have been no longer a two-party system. This is why Obama's not in prison and Hillary's not in prison. Because if we turned around and put those guys in prison, think of all the court cases that they tried through the years and put people in jail for, like Betrayus and all of that. All of that could be relitigated under the premise that it was a corrupt government that prosecuted them. There's a whole little thing going, there's a whole thing going on here. They've got to save the government. Otherwise, people will lose faith in it if they put Obama and them guys in jail. That's why the little cocksucker runs around like he's Prince Charming. And I'm glad they're going after Hillary Clinton, but it really doesn't matter. I think we need to get the Obama administration. And I also think we need to get to the bottom of the voter fraud. Otherwise, these guys in 2 years, 4 years, whatever, they're gonna try to steal another election in 2020. Secondly, if we don't go after the congressmen that were corrupt and that collaborated with Comey and those guys to spy on the president, they're still in office. In fact, most of them got reelected, like Adam Schiff and all of that. Them son of a bitches were involved in this. How in the hell did they win re-election? I don't think they did. I think there was a truckload of a U-Haul van full of provisional ballots that saved these guys' ass. I think they had this planned. I think this was executed. And if we don't act upon it and throw their ass out of office, then we're no better than they are.